sit out here for hours, just admiring the view.
That's a hell of a view, boy. Beautiful view.
I'm really gonna miss him, Billy.
Well, yeah, he was a really nice guy, and not one mean bone in his body.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kelly. Here, let me introduce you.
Cool.
Kelly, hi!
I really enjoyed the humor in Kevin. There was definitely many unexpected turns that I thought made the short film a lot more enjoyable. The discomfort and the comedic approach to the whole Kevin situation was really funny, and I love how it unfolded. It makes it really rewarding as a viewer. And I was so curious about the two characters at the end. So overall, it was really, really great.
Kevin was a nice short. It's about a black girl and her father going through some escapades. And it was really interesting. I like the way it was shot. Was very like a digital, like a almost like a comedic film type environment. And it had a funny story about this. They were going through escapades, and then at the end, the father was like really getting into this younger lady, like it was a prostitute, or I think it was. But it was a really good short.
I loved watching the mystery of who Kevin was unfold. And I thought having the older gent as the straight man, reflecting how the viewers would traverse this bizarre family and goldfish funeral, was excellent. He was such a treat. Deeply bizarre, and it just kept on topping itself throughout, and asked for our suspension of disbelief, which I gladly gave because it was really well casted, great script, and had that layer of irony thinly veiled over it. Really great, and great ending as well.
The short comedy called Kevin was very original, interesting, kept me wondering in the beginning, what is going on here? And then when I realized it with the little goldfish headbands, was hilarious. And then it hit me and I was like, oh my gosh, too funny. Kind of the wacky neighbor and her son or kids going on trips with these fish. Just really cute and original, based on a simple idea. I loved, my favorite character was the dad, who was like, what in the heck is going on here? What am I here for? Basically the food and the drink. So I love that he went outside, fell asleep with his whiskey, and had a dream, supposedly, of Devin. Kind of rhymes with Kevin, and she was all in yellow or gold. It was awesome. Just super cute. I loved his character, though. I don't know, for some reason I am partial to characters who are irritated or angry against, you know, the other people who are not, and just kind of, it makes me laugh. And he was just so like irritated and like, what's going on here? And just the fact that he had this little side story going on was super cool. I liked it. I thought it was fun and cute, and the actors were really good, and it was believable. Good job, everyone. And I love the colors and the cinematography as well.
This film is called Kevin. This is a fun little short. I loved how the story unfolds. Bit by bit, you discover the true identity of Kevin. The performances were very believable, even though the story was a parody. The setting and the staging for the party were very appropriate, as people came for the good food. I enjoyed the chill jazz music, which really set the tone for the swanky celebration of life for Kevin. I liked the fact that the lead character, Calvin, was completely aware of the ridiculousness of the situation. Great film. Check it out. Kevin.
Kevin was good. It like showed I really liked the older man's performance in fish out of water, like in a place he doesn't really, fit in and everything. And then the little twist ending was nice and funny. And yeah, it was well acted, well paced. You could really get under the skin of that man, and yeah, I liked it. Yeah, the main actor is very, very good.
All right, so I just finished watching Kevin. There's like a absurd comedic slant here and an eccentric approach to the characters that I really tend to enjoy. And this story is really good at capturing sort of people that are very abrasive and overbearing. And the central concept about this woman throwing a funeral for her fish is very cheeky, and there's a lot of bits that are mined from that concept that the story uses very well. One of the best things about the piece I felt was how well it used the ensemble cast, including in particular the older black gentleman, the main lady with her fish, some of the side characters as well, but mostly the older guy was really brought a really brought a level of levity to the piece that I thought was great. I felt like everybody that showed up in the piece had their own like brand of humor or comedy that ended up contributing to like an overall experience that was consistently funny. So for me, Kevin really worked in terms of like creating humor out of a situation that you wouldn't think is normally funny, and it works consistently in being relatable, even though the concept itself is very wild. So I ended up enjoying it.